Gotta pick my playbook. That's already cold. My coffee.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife
It
Stadium.
literally is over a half a cup.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the...
I don't know if you have your mic so people can hear you, but I am live streaming this game so everyone might be able to hear you. Tom Brady.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Open man left side. That's the tight end, Herndon. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Second and 6, just inside the 30. Now Brady.
Ooh.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Throwing is Brady on third down.
You ain't going nowhere.
The Jets get in there for the sack.
Brady just got sacked.
All the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Fact.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Right.
Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 50, it's Watson. And this is caught. It's Jimmy Graham. And
Go, Jimmy, go!
And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards.
Jimmy Graham has got 43 yards.
Can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days? That they used to carry pianos on their backs when they were after they caught the football. Someone would stop and bang out a tune along the way as well. But nowadays, these guys are essentially bulked up wide receivers, and they're a full part of the passing game. And we see a lot of big plays, as we just saw there.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
I don't like this. I'm going to get sacked, I know it.
Out on second down, and now here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Larry Fitzgerald. His third touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division, looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number one goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number two goal is win your division. Number three goal, and the biggest goal is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got the hook up to Lee.
I knew he was going to get away with that one.
He's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. First down. Here's the run with Anderson. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Wesley Woodyard. There he goes left side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown.
Is he even trying?
Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. No gain on the play there, second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now a pass hauled in downfield.
Damn, I didn't realize that guy was that slow.
Take it into the end zone for a Raider.
You got away with that one.
Danny Amendola with touchdown number 8 on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
What play was that?
They were already
Why was
down
that guy
2
there?
scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. A strong running. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Akeem Hicks that time on the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Watson. Buying time to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. 2nd quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here.
Not taking any chances.
1st and 10. Watson off play action. Oh, the ball is
grab it, Hunt. Oh my God.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Hey, 24.
Watson on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
I'm glad that's all that happened. That could have been pick 6.
On 1st down, the offense or the defense. Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for.
You still there, Pat?
For it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, I almost made a big mistake.
Run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look. 6 DBs. Out of the gun, Watson. Being chased out left. Throw left side complete. It's Hunt. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Had to get rid of it.
Sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So he rolls out of the pocket left, just ends up finding his safety valve, but no gain there.
No gain, but it looked like they were well coached on the play, because he still went through his progressions, and the receivers know that when the quarterback exits the pocket, they have defined routes to run now to get into his sight lines and try and help him out. End up throwing it short to the running back. Give the defense credit for not giving up any yardage.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Kill him.
And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down.
On me?
I'm not sure what this is going to be.
Why does it keep saying face mask all the time when it's not?
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
Excellent field position after the face mask penalty. 1st and 10 out near midfield. This one caught by Crowder. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now a give. Running right is Anderson. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Wait, set. 380. 59. It's coming this way. Coming this way. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, 66.
Now a play fake. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Lee. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient
Nice
and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take down blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
And he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. Brady's throw there complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 26.
First down. 29.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him?
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Cameron Hayward in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Raiders on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. To throw is Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lee. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide.
Oh, he's fucking on fire.
Get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 14-yard touchdown.
Yeah, the game did that little bug where it says a touchdown.
Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Not today.
Here for a touchdown. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding it.
Not yet. So I will delay it as much as I can.
Set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7th. The former first-round pick, Dayton Jones. Showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Fuck.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown.
You got that shit last second. Are you kidding?
Jamison Crowder, as the first half is winding down, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Was he injured?
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. It's caught inside the 25. And he's in for
Let's go, Patterson.
Final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
One play, 80 yards. Pretty easy drive to recap.
It certainly is, but not so easy to execute. Starting on your own 20, you want something to kickstart your drive and get it off to a nice start. They went for the whole thing and got it. That's a great way to send a message to the opposing team.
And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll have excellent field position to begin this drive as he's all the way up to midfield at the 50.
After return to midfield, I just wish we could open up the heads of the offensive and defensive coordinators, because right now the wheels have to be spinning because things just change. Offensive playbook just opens up, and now on defense, do you play aggressively or do you lay back a little bit to try and calm things down?
Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. On first down, they go right back to Hunt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 yards for the Jets there as they've got themselves a first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They'll try the air now with Watson. And he rifles one incomplete.
I ain't gonna lie, I fucking got a little nervous.
Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
I'm not going to take a chance. I know what I do. I learned from my mistake.
Not stop them at all from going back to him.
Oh, Dion Lewis!
Touchdown, Jets. Dion Lewis, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets will extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams...
I don't usually play this good at night, Pack.
Starting fast. Game being on the second half, no matter what.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Whatever. This was a big score to start.
Oh, he fumbled. Oh, he got lucky.
So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
If he fumbled right there, that would have been bad. I was already in field goal range.
Towards the return guy, because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making
sure. I'm not gonna give you any free plays. Gonna play this.
He can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the
ground. You got Brady. You're dangerous.
Brady now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Hayward, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
He's going to let this one go deep. Looking for Amendola, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Amendola, the intended receiver. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it.
I don't know if I'm having a hell of a game or this guy's having a bad game.
Working his way into a 3-0 count, right?
Probably him having a bad game. He's actually really good.
Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Hunt.
I've seen that too.
Well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man, there is Patterson, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28. A give right side now to Hunt. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Kareem Hunt His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Jets will extend their lead.
Offensive line coaches always tell their guys, if we score touchdowns, that means we got to the end zone first. That's exactly what those blockers did, clearing the way for their back.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25. Call it the 26.
I'm almost in the fourth quarter, just so you know, Pat. If he tells me to chew, I'll chew.
The Raider offense set to get this drive
but I haven't
started.
seen anything yet,
Right now,
and I can't chew until like 4 minutes.
Struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite
Gonna
things.
actually leave that there so I know.
Right now.
Yeah, you talk about going your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone
He's got a huge play on me because I accidentally didn't use or someone.
And give them that opportunity to maybe
Let's try this again.
Brady now to throw.
Nice.
Tight end over the
He was
middle.
quick.
TJ Hawkinson. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
He knows what
From
to
the
do. He
32
ain't
now.
dumb.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
I'm gonna let you get that again.
Shotgun now for Brady. And
I almost picked it again.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
Can't do the same trick twice.
There to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long.
Did he just trip?
Just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he tripped
This
him.
offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. He finds his target. It's Crowder.
Not gonna let you in. Not yet.
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Did you see that route the way that I did?
Running it, which way?
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that he came off of that guy.
Oh, what the hell?
Touchdown, Raiders. Jamison Crowder.
I don't even know what happened right there.
And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
Check me out. Slam.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he's got
Nice
it for
catch.
the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
Alright. I can't let this guy come back on me. That would be pretty bad.
Now to kick it away.
Imagine if he did.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's try that. Try something I haven't used.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that.
Didn't really expect that to work. It did.
For them, every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. Now it's Hunt. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Jets 38, Raiders 22.
Alright.
57's the mark.
He definitely turned this game around.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got time to go.
On 2nd down, it's Hunt.
Hunt, you are a fucking beast.
Midfield and inside the
Holy
45.
fuck.
16 yards, a 1st down.
I've never seen anyone eat tackles like that before.
As this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in.
I definitely just ran into him.
During the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Darius Leonard, last year's leading tackler as a rookie of the NFL, in on the stop. This is Hunt on the draw play. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Just need a first down. That's pretty far.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This is caught. It's close. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
I got the first down. That's good.
A gain of 19 and picking up the first. On first down, Hunt. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And a good job by the Raider defense yet again as they drop him for a 2nd straight loss. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
From the gun, Watson. That one is caught by Hunt. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Just try to get a little
certainly
closer.
Playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
Oh, I'm gonna miss.
Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will make this now a 19-point advantage. So with that, you figure
that's a shitty kick.
Reach at this point.
It's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3
That was a really bad kick.
Don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the 46-yard line.
Brady going to throw.
Nice catch.
For the football, and he's going to come down with it.
He has caught a nice fucking pass.
Down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 32 on the play. Now Brady.
What?
Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
I can hear you.
12.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent.
Really?
And now they'll tack on an interception here.
Yeah,
as
no.
This one continues to slip just further and further.
I haven't been raging this game.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this.
I wonder if they
They're not hoping
hear you
for another field
bitching.
goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is.
You're like, wow, this guy complains. Let's make as much noise as possible.
Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it?
I got 2 minutes left in my game, Pat.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another time.
I mean, I don't really care if I get the first down, to be honest. If I let them come back with this much time, I would have to kill myself.
They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 4. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Whistles now, and it's out. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Here's Ryan
back
Allen
kick.
now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week. As his first one years away. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone.
Yeah, I told you those websites could take a while. Oh. So you ordered a hoodie.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like,
"Who doesn't have a dryer?"
Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue, to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. And a pass complete. This one to Danny Amendola. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to force it in there to Amendola. And it's 2nd down.
What's the run? They're running it. Motion, motion, motion.
The hell?
From midfield, here's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1. They go play action here on 1st down. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete.
All right, now that I know you're just going to keep running there, I'm going to have to sack you. I mean, passing.
1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
That's a running.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
Nice catch.
For it here, and this will be caught. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. One final try now for Brady. Dancing to his left. And a little bit of a consolation prize there.
He made it. That slow bastard actually made it.
The score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
I mean, I would want that touchdown too. Look at the score.
Nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
He really did a good job coming back. But he's a good player, so
those are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And